Felicia Burnett, and this is Global News Now. We're coming to you live from the Middle East. Today is May 12, 2024. Our top story tonight is a breaking story of Christianity in the Middle East. We will identify and define the historical foundations, current practices, and relations with other Middle Eastern communities, as well as the future projections for the growth of this religion in the Middle East region. We're going to give you a little background history. Christianity, an ancient monotheistic religion, originated in the early 4th century. The first supporters of Christianity encountered volatile political conditions and hostile surroundings. They were persecuted and executed solely based on their Christian faith. Due to a scarcity of resources and restricted options for worship, several Christian communities became isolated. However, a turning point came when the early Roman Empire, under the rule of Constantine, embraced Christianity. In the regions of the West Bank and Gaza, the Christian communities in the West Bank and Gaza have experienced a steady decrease over the past few decades due to factors such as ongoing violence, economic downturn, and a reduction in birth rates. According to the World Christian Database, their representation in the population was 5.3% in 1970 and has since declined to less than half of that. Additionally, several Christian leaders point out that the increasing presence of extreme Islam in the region is placing additional strain on Christian communities. Christian-Muslim relations are predominantly cordial, and Christians have attained prominent positions within the Palestinian Authority. However, certain Palestinian Christians express grievances regarding mistreatment and prejudice. In Jordan, Jordan's Christian population has declined from approximately 5% in 1970 to an estimated 3% today. Jordan's religious landscapes is diverse. The primary churches are Eastern and Western Catholics and Greek Orthodox. There is generally religious freedom there for all except Muslims who convert to Christianity. All churches must be recognized by the government. 9 out of 110 parliamentary seats are reserved for Christians. Numerous missionary groups are in the country. However, converted Muslims is not permitted. In Jordan, Christians and Muslims generally have good relations. In the region of Iraq, the Chaldean and the Syrian churches are the most populous churches. The Chaldeans are Eastern Rite Catholics, which refers to the autonomous churches of Eastern provenance that maintain their own liturgy and traditions while acknowledging the authority of the Pope. Iraq is home to many Christian communities, including Syrian Catholics, Syrian Orthodox, Copts, Armenian Orthodox, Armenian Catholics, Greek Orthodox, Greek Catholics, Anglicans, and Evangelicals. Despite the Iraqi government's pledges to incorporate the rights of religious minorities into the nation's new constitution, the absence of adequate security hinders the effective implementation of these rights. The projected future growth of the global growth of Christianity is expected to increase from over 2.52 billion to 2.63 billion by mid-2024, with a growth rate of 1.08%. However, the situation in the Middle East is complex due to various reasons, such as conflicts and displacement. The future of Christianity in Gaza is uncertain, while Christians in Israel, the West Bank, and southern Lebanon have faced displacement and prejudice. That concludes my segment on this breaking news. This is Felicia Burnett with Global News Now, live from the Middle East. Back to you, Braylon.